everyone, welcome to Nerea-san channel. For today's video we have a very special guest, Hari-san.
Hi!
As you guys know, she appeared in some of our videos already. She's one of our dear friends and dancer at our ballet company. Today we thought it would be very interesting to react to Yuzuru-san's performance. This is actually my very first time reacting at all to any kind of skating because I don't really have a lot of knowledge about it. I know that Mr. Yamakai has done so many reactions to his performances and he considers him a legend and like role model because he felt inspired by him. How he made the skating world bigger in Japan. Yamakai-san took that as an inspiration to do the same with ballet. Actually, Hari-san also is a huge fan.
Yes, yeah. I did some figure skating when I was like 9-10 years old before I started ballet. And I love Yuzuru Hanyu. That's the best skater of all time for me, so I'm excited.
Watching them spinning and jumping for me is like, oh my gosh, I could never.
But in another world, I think that you would be really good for
Really?
figure skating.
No.
Yeah, because you're also small, like you can jump, you're compact, like it's perfect for figure skating.
Yamakai-san was also saying the other day that it's kind of opposite to ballet, how the careers go for ice skaters. We go from student to professional, but for them it's like competing to professional, and then once you reach professional it's already kind of like retiring.
Yeah, retiring from competition and going professional is kind of like your retirement from the sport.
That's so interesting. I'm super excited to start reviewing his performance. This is from 2018 Olympics. He's so focused looking. This is like us backstage, but for him, like he doesn't have the privacy in the moment.
Yeah, they have to do it in front of the whole audience, like.
Oh my gosh. And I've also realized that he doesn't have much makeup. Like ballet dancers we do a lot, but ice skaters not so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so smooth. It's like moving in butter.
And fast.
Yeah. Look at that second position, like super turned out. Oh my god. So for these kind of turns, what matters is how fast and the amount of turns. For ballet dancers, we care a lot about the shape of the arms, the shape of the legs. For them, it's just about
rotation too, like they look at where they take off and where they land.
I've seen like so many cameras around the ring. That's also super different from ballet because like in ballet, if you didn't do your triple pirouette like perfectly, it matters for the people who know ballet, but otherwise
we can say like, oh, nobody saw. They actually have to watch themselves right afterward, like slow motion in front of everybody.
Oh my gosh, no!
And sometimes they're like,
wow. I also don't know how they turn without spotting. Like I would get super dizzy.
Yeah.
They kind of like get the pose and they just kind of relax into it, right?
My coach, I remember, told me to sort of blur your vision so that you're not trying to orient yourself. You're just kind of like
meditating.
Yeah, meditating.
You see dancers do like 10 pirouettes, like I think that's insanely amazing. But I feel like that's kind of the feeling they must have, you know, just like letting go and like relaxing into it.
I haven't found it yet.
No, me neither. Look at that, like looking down and spinning, like that's insane.
So flexible too.
Yeah. What's the average pirouettes that the skaters do?
I don't know. I never heard anybody like counting.
It's insane.
But they look at staying in the same spot, like not traveling.
Like for this kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I like his arms are relaxed. Like.
Whoa. That arabesque hit. Like I can recognize some of the steps he does, like the second position, the arabesque. Wow. He's like
he's very confident, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he's in the flow state, like just flowing. Oh.
Wow. Does he usually have the same acting in his performances? because as ballet dancers it would depend on the role. Sometimes I feel like when I watch skaters it feels like they don't really go into the role because it's ultimately a sport, right?
Yeah.
Like nowadays it's becoming more and more balletic and like with artistry, but it's still a focused on the technique.
Yeah, it's not like a story or a character. So I feel like they choose music that they relate to, like themselves, and they try to show themselves. But I've also seen him do like more stylized, like rock star.
Oh really?
Kinda.
That's so cool!
Give a smile.
Yes, I've done it. Transmits calmness and like the passion he has for his sport, and I consider art form because it truly looks like art.
Yeah.
So it's super impressive.
Sometimes there's amazing people, but you're like nervous for them, like you're not sure, like you can see in their face that they have doubt. But with him, I feel like he's ready, like.
Wow. So that was our first reaction to figure skating videos. In this case, Yuzuru-san, thank you so much for your passion to what you do, for all the amazing work.
I think I will cry if I meet him.
Really?
Like I really have been watching him a long time. If you're watching.
I think it's quite interesting to see how the two worlds relate and the differences that there exist in both. I know that some people actually requested me to try to do some variations, kind of like skating. It might happen, but it's really difficult.
Yeah, to translate. It's hard.
Yeah, but we'll see. Let us know in the comments your thoughts, video suggestions relating to this topic, or any other videos that you guys would like to see at Nerea-san channel. If you like this video, like it, channel 登録お願いします. Subscribe to Nerea-san channel to check out the next upcoming videos. Follow Hali-san on Instagram. Yes. And we'll see you soon. Yes. ありがとうございました.